Hey Scorpio gang, welcome to Mahogany Goddess Tarot. I missed you guys. Let's tap on into your love reading for March. So if you haven't already, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, click the bell to receive notifications. So basically, in the pre-shuffle, I got that the Queen is taking over the throne. Basically, everything that you learned in this last year will now come into fruition. And this is a time where karma is being restored on all fronts. We went through Mercury retrograde to revisit whatever traumas and past issues we were having in relationships. And in doing so, now we have our new beginning. This is where we are to reap the rewards of those seeds we planted. Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio in love. Wait, okay. So Scorpio. So it looks like there's a lot of emotional manipulation in the past that shook the foundation of your union, and someone was very financially codependent and just repeating cycles. So that caused you to hold back. There was some truth that was being brought to light. Okay, so anyway, that was my phone. Sorry, guys. So there was some truth that was brought to light. And now that you have the clarity, you're ready to do something about this new beginning. So a lot of manipulation that went on in the past, repeating bad cycles, past cycles, not really, which caused you to pull back. So let's see how that was received. Let's clarify this reading for my lovely Scorpios. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? So this person sees you as their wish fulfillment. You complete this person. Why are they being manipulative then? You know, this person was out here ripping and running the streets, you know, just had a lack of direction, but they want a new beginning now. They want a new beginning now. So, Four of Wands, actually that's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, before I ask the question that came out, why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? So you let go of some of the control. You let go of controlling the situation, and that made your person pick up the slack when they saw that it was too much for you, and that it was taking a toll on your mental health and your emotional well-being. So you withdrew. That was a wake-up person. That was a wake-up call for your person, death in reverse, because you told them that I'm not doing this with you anymore. It's too stressful, and I love you, but I love myself more. So pull up a chair. And so this person could be codependent on you, and you just weren't seeing the growth. So you were, you know, probably turning down their advances because it just didn't sit well with you, right? You isolated yourself from this person due to them being dishonest, and they felt it. They felt it. And so you basically walked it like you talked it and said, you either get right or you're going to get left. I'm not putting on appearances just for your family or for social media here. So if that's what you're trying to do, then you can go find somebody else to be your leading lady for this fake ass reality of yours that you have to prove to others, right? So in doing so, isolating yourself from this person and really focusing on yourself and putting that energy that you would normally put into the relationship and bettering the relationship, you started putting that into yourself. So your person, you know, initially was, you know, fine with you taking the lead, and that gave them time to kind of kick back and do them, got a little bit distracted. And then when you stood your ground, the person said, okay, I know you're serious this time. And they basically were willing to do any and everything to keep you. All right, so you stood in your power, stood up for yourself, and usually you're used to being the one in a relationship that kind of takes the back seat. So in standing in your power, you were willing to risk it all. So you were willing to have that final conversation with your partner and said, I know you usually take the lead and call the shots, but I need you to listen up. And I need you to listen up now, because this could determine whether we make it or break it. And your bags was probably already packed. So this person looked at you, your person said, I hear everything you're saying, but I need you to, can you hold on a minute? I need to go get a pen and paper to write this down. Oh! And that's when you knew that your hard work had paid off. You thought you was going to push back and say, hold on. You're not the only one with some rules and some regulations. Nuh-uh. That's how you know it's real. When a person can really accept that they were wrong in the situation and not not listening to just respond, but listening to really take that shit in and improve the situation. So, okay, so what is on the agenda for Scorpio and their person with this newfound renewal of love? Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. What we got? Scorpios in love. What you got? Self-esteem. You standing in your power again. This shit feels good, doesn't it? You had started to doubt your power and authority. Started to waver a little bit. But, that's why God pushes us. He pushes us to make us so uncomfortable, to where you were so uncomfortable. You were willing to sleep under the rug after so long, but it got to be so uncomfortable and disheartening that you said, Spirit, I gotta speak up. So you had to be real with yourself. Honesty came out. And you felt guilty at first for standing up for yourself and this person, for putting up your guard, because you were expecting to possibly not see that person again. You were expecting your person to push back, and they didn't. Okay? So, your self-esteem is coming back, and you're realizing that you expect the truth from others. You can't always expect them to keep it real with you, but you can keep it real with yourself. You have your own bottom line, and you're not going to feel guilty for having your bottom line. You are releasing any beliefs. You did release the beliefs that were no longer contributing to your soul's growth, and that was really the test of the love in this relationship, and whether this person was willing to step up to the plate or whether they were going to shift the blame onto you. So y'all coming out of that adversity. Adversity came out in reverse. Loneliness came out in reverse. So you're no longer feeling alone. You feel like you're your partner in the same accord. You're happy. So now you're like, I must be on the right path because we happy. Things are going good. Like, wow, I did that just by surrendering. Okay, and your person surrendered as well. You guys both, that's what compromising is about. Surrendering the need to control the situation. And that's what true love is about. So you guys were able to meet each other halfway. For the sake of the empire that you guys built. So in love, what messages are we going to send my Scorpios with? Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. As if we need anything else. This is what I like to see in love. This is all this new energy. Harmony. You know in your heart when something is right, because it feels easy breezy, So act like you're in harmony now, and you're realizing that this is my person. We're the perfect match. Okay, congratulations, you've gotten yours and everyone else's wish. This is an auspicious time that a healthy, authentic relationship has been set in stone. This is a sort of relationship where you don't have to compromise, sell out, or settle and be someone other than yourself. This is a relationship anchored in truth and love that neither party has to hide from. And that's the true perfect match. When you're able to be vulnerable with your person and they not take it as weakness, they take it into consideration with thoughtfulness. It's time to put your money where your mouth is and have some fun showing your love. Okay? Think of all the things you can do to show your person that you love them. Then stop thinking of those things and do them. Something to hide a note in their pocket. Make them a nice snack. Order them a book. Support their business ideas. Okay? Who would have thought that being so full of thoughts and being considerate will make you feel good as well? So independence, you're embracing your independence, and you're realizing that with or without a person, I'm an individual, okay? And that's the beauty in it. You can still be independent by meeting your own needs and creating room for others. Bottom of the deck, can you see it? With that glare, independence. So even in a relationship, you have to be independent, okay? Sometimes your person may need some reassurance or may stumble upon uncertainty, and you got to be that rock. Okay? So that's your reading. I love you guys. Holler at me in the comments. See y'all next week.